Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. So, we are back with our little Gunpla and Chill that I hastily got into this week because this arrived. The high-grade G-Quux Red Gundam. I told you guys from the beginning, once I was able to get this kit, I'd be getting this kit, and I got this kit. So I like the Red Gundam. I love how this thing looks. I like seeing it in motion. It is just a redesigned, OG Gundam, but, shut up. But I'll get into that stuff a little bit later. A little tiny one, a little bit later. Yeah, I'm like very, very excited for this. Honestly, I think really the shield is the big thing that's getting to me, because I have two choices of sticker for putting the Xeon symbol on, either the full one or the faded one, and I think I'm gonna go with the faded one because I like that look more. Though really, technically, the choice of sticker you put on for the shield will determine whether it's 1 Year War Red Gundam or G-Quux Red Gundam. I'll get into that later. Yeah. Hopefully I don't need to use the part separator, but I have it here just in case. And then our usual trio of tools. Alright. Red Gundam with its 2 pilots. Its 2 wonderful pilots, Char Aznable, the Red Comet himself, and random hobo child Shuji Ito. Oh, also, there's the line art. The Red Gundam. So, what do we got? We got our color correcting stickers, which there's a fair bit in here. I don't know if I'll end up using all of them. I think some of them you can choose, but we'll see how that goes as we go along. And there they are. Oh, it actually comes with 3 tiny Xeon emblems. Based off the art here, it looks like one will go right on the chest, but I might just forgo that one. But those are the stars of the show right there. The symbols on the shield, the fully freshly painted one, and the faded one. I love the faded one. Just keep those up there for now. Very small amount of polycaps, like that's it. That's it. Old beam saber molds, as usual, from 2013, but in a slightly different color than usual. That helps them stand out a little more. So, we have a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and technically 9 runners. This is an interesting one, I'll get to tell you that. This comes from a real grade kit. This comes from a real grade. I think just because the chain was nicer, potentially. I'm not sure. Actually, I don't even think have they done a Gundam hammer in high grade? I mean, no, there's the GN Gundam hammer. That just used a wire. This one's a full-on chain. So, yeah, we got like 9 runners, 2 of which are really tiny baby runners. Alright, what are we... Wow. Okay, yeah. Oh wow, this is a change. This is definitely a change from normal. Usually in these things, the last like 2 pages are in color. No, in this one, the first 2 pages are in color, and then the rest are in black and white. Yeah. I haven't had that before in a kit. That's something new. And we are starting off with the head and already using a sticker. Huh. I'm actually a little surprised about that, to be honest. I don't think I've used a sticker step 1. Oh, and it's a tiny little fucking thing, too. First part is off. And, yeah. Which one's I want? Number 4? Oh, okay, one of those. Oh my god. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. There you go. You went in your home. Not too shabby. Ah, okay, that goes on the... Oh, that's the back camera we did. I think. Yeah, okay, that was the back camera we put together. The back camera, it's its own separate thing. That's kind of cool. Okay, there's a lot that's gonna go into this. Like, there's a lot of parts just for the head. That's actually impressive. I'm actually really impressed so far. Just gonna take my time. My migraine's still lingering a little bit from last night. And even later today. It was starting to hurt again at work today, so took an ibuprofen while I was there because I keep a small bottle in my work locker for, you know, just in case, and it's come in handy more often than you'd think. And then just before stream started, I made sure I took another ibuprofen just so I could still kind of feel it. So, just something to take the edge off for now. Okay. You can tell I'm tired. I should probably go over about the Red Gundam now. It's about time when I start kind of going on and talking about the things I'm building. So, the year was Universal Century 0079. The Principality of Zeon had declared war on the Earth Federation, launching attacks in a brand new war machine known as a mobile suit. To counter this, the Earth Federation began developing their own mobile suit. Mobile suits, with the best of the ones that come out being codenamed and christened the Gundam, the RX-78-02 Gundam. However, when it was about to meet up with its, be loaded onto the brand new warship that was meant to house it and launch it, the colony it was all on came under a surprise Zeon attack. This starting to sound a little familiar? It's just the plot of the original Gundam. It's the plot of the original Gundam. However, that Zeon attack was actually led in the field by Char this time. He wasn't sitting back on the ship this time. He went down there in his Zaku himself. And in the distance, he spotted what looked like a mobile suit still sitting on a tractor bed. So he hopped out of his Zaku and decided to go and check it out. Where he found the abandoned Gundam. It was just sitting there, cockpit open, ready to go. So he does the most natural thing anyone would do. He hops into it and takes it, uses it. Fights off a gun cannon that had been activated to try to thwart their attack. Then he destroys the bridge of the Pegasus-class warship that was supposed to carry the Gundam and the other Federation mobile suits, and they tow the ship out of there. Because it's theirs now. He then fights the prototype Gundam, defeats it, so he has the finished prototype, the actual true finished prototype, not the one that was the precursor to it. Leaving the Earth Federation with just maybe a few gun cannons to work with. From there, the Universal Century takes a bit of a turn. Char gets the Gundam repainted in his personal colors of, you know, like red and salmon pink. And because Char is a new type, they figure he is a new type, they decide to mount onto his machine something they call an Alpha Psychomu system that was taken from a cancelled mobile armor project. Why was it cancelled? Well, because they gathered the Gundam, they decided to cancel pretty much all ongoing field tests and other weapon designs, and just putting it all into this Gundam. Just taking it, studying it, and making a mass-produced machine from it. So they salvaged this special system, mounted it into the Gundam, for Char to be able to use 6 remote-controlled beam turrets called bits. And he uses them to surprisingly effectively. Just being able to wipe out multiple targets very, very easily. So the 1-year war goes from it being a Federation victory to Zeon is like overwhelmingly victorious throughout many of their battles. Unfortunately, they still lose Solomon and Dozel. But still, they're very much winning, to the point that the Earth Federation's like, we're losing this war anyway, we're gonna drop Solomon on the moon base, just on Zeon's moon base. Just as kind of one final hoorah. They also stage a different attack so that most of Zeon's actual fleet is away from Solomon at the time, so they can't even effectively stop it. The only ones that can get there in time is the repaired Pegasus-class assault ship with Char on board and his, complement. And they go into Solomon to plant some bombs to, at the very least, divert it, so it doesn't hit Zeon's base on the moon. It'll still hit the moon, but at the very least, it'll throw it off course. Something goes wrong with that plan. I'm gonna try not to spoil G-Quux, by the way, as best I can here. Everything I'm telling you is what was shown to us in like episode 2 of the actual anime, so yeah, it's fine. Something goes wrong, so weird energy resonance begins to happen, centered around something that's inside Solomon, or at least nearby Solomon. And Char's Gundam, his Alpha Psychomu, started going crazy. With the last transmission ever heard from Char was "I can see time." After that, a big chunk of Solomon had disappeared along with the Red Gundam itself. So the Red Comet is presumed dead, along with his machine. But then, quite a few years later, in basically Zeon-controlled space, more or less. They're still neutral colonies, but Zeon's, they're the top dog right now. There are sightings of the Red Gundam, igniting speculation that Char has returned. Where he's been in the intervening years, they don't know. But the Red Gundam, armed with whatever it had left after that battle in Solomon, is still floating around. Mysteriously. It's being piloted by a hobo kid now, who says the Gundam is talking to him. And, teams up with a girl who also stole a Gundam, so they can do, They can do some like back alley mobile suit fights for money. And there you go. That's about it. The Red Gundam doesn't do too much. I don't want to spoil G-Quux because it like just came out. It ended like a few months ago. I don't want to spoil it, so I just gave the like basic rundown. There you go. It is a redesigned version of the original Gundam, but now it's painted in red. It's painted in Char's colors, and it's got remote weapons. It even has a mass-produced version. It has the Gelgoog. If you know the Gelgoog, you know the pig nose looking thing from the original series. Yeah, that's here, but now it looks like the Jim, the mass-produced Gundam from the normal timeline. It's actually kind of cool. I like it a lot. That's it. Okay. Nice. Very nice so far. Yeah, it's literally just the original Gundam. As these kind of saw at the beginning of the box here. They did give it a new number. Initially, it's the RX-78 well, in this one it's the RX-78-02, so they're taking the origin style of naming it. But when Xeon took it, they recalled it to the GMS-Alpha. It is just the Gundam. Red Gundam is just like an out-of-universe, in-universe thing of how they call it, just to refer to it. They just say it's the Red Gundam. Like, red is just a descriptor. It's not its actual title. It's just... because in-universe, it's just the Gundam. Yeah, I threw a lot of stuff at you right there, guys. But I'm trying not to spoil G-Quux right now. If I built this a little bit later, then yes. Like, if it was like maybe a few months later I'd gotten this and started building it, I would have spoiled G-Quux big time. But I'm being nice for now. For now. I did rather enjoy G-Quux. The main thing I didn't really like about it was just how short it was, so things just kind of felt rushed. Things really just felt rushed because they didn't have that much time to flesh things out, which sucked. Okay, I don't even have this head done yet. Let me finish the head, and then I'll show you one of my favorite parts of this thing. One of my absolute favorite parts. Oh, let me get its V-fin. So every good Gundam needs to have a V-fin. Yes, EZ8, a V-fin would have been nice, but whatever, you're special, you get to have an antenna. Damn safety flags. Made them a little different than normal. Come on. Yeah, what the... Let's see if I can get you out. Clean that up a little more. I think this one will definitely take over 2 hours if I'm still only a half hour. If I'm a half hour into stream and still only on the head. Oh well. This is what it is. Okay, 2 more parts. And then the head will be done. What was I saying about this thing before I kind of interrupted myself? Oh, it has the same... Oh, okay. It has the same armaments as the original Gundam did, so... Vulcan guns in the head, 2 beam sabers in its backpack, beam rifle, shield. It came with its standard loadout. And then, you know, after the fact, when Xeon got it, they added their own stuff to it. Mostly just the bits, and some internals. That's about it. Everything else stayed the same. Funnily enough, when it reappeared years later, piloted by Shuji, it had a Gundam hammer. One of the last suits it fought just before it disappeared in Solomon. It was fighting a mass-produced light gun cannon. That's what the Federation went with as a mass-produced machine after their Gundam was gone and they didn't have the data for it anymore, I guess. Think of like a Gundam mixed with a gun cannon, so it had like the Gundam's... more or less had the Gundam's frame, but with like the gun cannon's head and a single turret. Or cannon over its shoulder, whatever. Just a stripped down gun cannon to be a little more maneuverable. It was, oh yeah, that light gun cannon it fought actually was fighting him with a Gundam hammer. So whether or not it's the same one, we don't know. Or it's one that they somehow acquired after the fact. There we go. We've got the Red Gundam's head. Oh my god, it almost... Come on, focus on it. Hey. This is my favorite thing that it actually showed off in the show as well. They kind of designed it more like a real weapon system, so yeah, it's got a head that can move side to side with Vulcans, but it can look up without actually turning its neck up. So it could fire its Vulcans straight up. In fact, in the scene that it shows, it's flying this way. After it takes some stuff out, it turns its head around all the way to start firing off its Vulcans at something. And then it turns the rest of its body around with its head, like, swiveling. It's actually a cool little sequence. It makes it feel more like a real machine that way. The head feels almost like it's a turret. It's got a base that holds it in place, and it can move up and down. And then swivel side to side. I am gonna have to, after the fact, try and panel line the shit out of this thing to bring out more detail. But that's okay. Alright, now we can do the body. Honestly, the Red Gundam is just so cool looking. I was dismissive of it at first, but the more I saw it in action, I really liked it. I liked how it looks, how it is in motion, the story behind it. Like, it's a Gundam, it's the Gundam, but Char stole it. There is already, like, a kind of a what-if thing where Char had a Gundam. But that was something like he was given after the fact. And he was going by his birth name, Casval Rem Daikun, when he had it. So it was Casval's Gundam, and that was literally just Here's the original Gundam. We dunked it in red paint. There you go. There's nothing else different about it. So like the Red Gundam is basically we semi-canonized Casval's Gundam. Funnily enough, about the same time with Gundam Battle Operation 2, they added the Red Gundam in. Then a little bit later, they added in Casval's Gundam. So you get 2 Red Gundams, technically. Like the Mad Lads. I believe for the Red Gundam's counter to a melee attack, it does a kick. Because Char is known for kicking. I think even Casval's does that too. Because again, they're the same they're the same person technically, so they're gonna their machines will probably do the same things. Oh, and the Red Gundam does have a core fighter. We just don't see it in action until, like, the very end of the series, and just for, like, a few seconds. Just to confirm, yes, there is a core fighter. It does exist. That was it. It's like, yeah, it's a thing, don't worry. We didn't forget about the core fighter. Looking at the right thing here. I was not. I do have my high-grade RX-78-2 Revive here on my desk, because I was goofing around with it. The Dual Gundam and the O Gundam a little bit not too long ago. All the grandpas of their respective verses. I just made a joke of the O Gundam and the original Gundam fighting, and then Dual Gundam just looking embarrassed of the 2 grandpas. Funnily enough, the Dual Gundam, when I look back at it, I use the Dual Blitz because that's just it's a little bit easier to pose. That Dual Gundam does not come with an open palm hand. It only has the circular hands for holding things. So I just took the splayed open hand from something else and just stuck it in the hole. Doesn't even have the same back cover. I couldn't even put that on. But, it works. It works. I'll be honest, none of the other designs in G-Quux really kind of struck a chord with me. I guess it's also, like, the same thing with Witcher Mercury. None of the suits really struck with me, so I didn't get their kits, other than the Caliburn. Ariel was just, nah, it's okay. Ariel Rebuild, I think looks worse. Rubrus, eh. The different Rubrus variants, no. The mass-produced ones, yeah, it's just none of them spoke to me like the Caliburn did. And same with G-Quux. There weren't that many in the series either, but I wasn't too much of a big fan of the G-Quux. The G-Fred is just like an Ava 01 colored G-Quux. Don't worry about it. Even the Gelgoog is, I don't know, it just... I don't really like. I didn't like the Gelgoog look. The Zaku's got cake. It's got 2 big ball butt thruster thingies, but still, meh. But Red Gundam spoke to me. Not in the way it speaks to people in the show. But I just liked it. I liked it. I liked it a lot. The more I saw it, the more I liked it. Also, the fact that apparently, even after all these years, mobile suit technology did not really progress. Mobile suit tech did not progress to the point the Red Gundam could still be a viable threat. Come around the same time in the Prime timeline, the original Gundam is, actually, hell, by the end of the series, the original Gundam is already outdated and kind of a clunker. The end of its own series it premiered in. So come the sequel, if you try to go at anyone inside the OG Gundam, you're not gonna have a great time. Wants me to use the small Xeon logo here for right on the big flat part on the chest. On that flat spot there. I'm not gonna bother, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of little tiny decals and stuff on my kits and stuff and everything. I'm okay with them appearing on a shield every now and again, or maybe just one blazoned on the shoulder like I have with the Strike Rouge. But for the most part, I'm not really a fan of marking stickers like that. I feel like it just clutters the design. That's just a me thing, though. I like the big old yellow chest vents that are on the OG Gundam. They're smaller here, but they're like, I don't know if the camera will pick it up. Oh, it's trying to. I don't want to mess with the, come on, just focus on it, the part in front of you. Oh my god, okay, I gotta do it manually here. Hold on. Right there. There's the vents. They end up getting covered and hidden by this. That's actually kind of cool. I'll be honest. I like how you can see the elements of the original design. They're still there, it's just they tweaked them. Okay, that's most of the chest. Oh, we're just doing the whole body. Oh, that even includes the... Oh, no, the waist comes later. Okay. That's still a good chunk of it. So far, I have no complaints about how this has been coming together. They packed a lot of detail and stuff into this. I'm gonna be honest, they packed a crap ton of detail in here. To such a tiny package. I'm actually going to be amazed if they do this in, like, a larger scale. Or even a real grade, who knows? Oh, wrong, I keep looking at the wrong runner. There we go. Lisa getting there. I'm looking at the wrong runner again, aren't I? I am looking at the wrong runner again. Golly me, I don't know how to read anything, guys. I don't know how to read. Go. Okay. Okay. Alright, there's our beginning of the Red Gundam. Come on, focus. Oh, now it'll focus. It's a good little start. Alright, now we're making the arms. let's get this guy all armed up. Because right now, he's just a nugget. Red Gundam is a nugget. Da-da-da-da. 13. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's a lot of detail in here. That's cool. That little black line there is actually a part I gotta put in, otherwise it's hollow. If this was a much older kid, they would have just made that a sticker. But they didn't. Banana! 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 Hey, Chris, thanks for the resub with Prime. How's it going, man? How's it hanging? Just building up the good old Red Gundam right now. I have a torso. Just finished work and got home, got a flight to visit. Oh shit. I hope your flight doesn't get canceled or anything with everything that's going on. 'Cause that's not fun. Green light goes up. I was worried about that, but hopefully my airline doesn't. Yeah, fingers crossed. It's just wild that they're all starting to strike now, but I mean, they clearly have good reason. Don't just go on strike willy-nilly. Okay, that's about as good as that's gonna get. Didn't think I'd like that Gundam, but pretty good show. I did like it too. I wish it wasn't just one season like that. I wish it was spread out a little, like a little longer. It just felt rushed. They had all these great ideas. I would have loved to have seen more of this alternate universal century. But, At least I got the Red Gundam. This is just something that exists now, and I'm happy for it. Yeah, for sure, rushed. Even IBO, I feel should have been longer. People argue and say IBO probably shouldn't have continued after the first season, because after that first season, they kind of got everything they wanted. After that, they just kept making poor decision after poor decision. Probably my favorite Gundam series, hands down. I have to say Gundam 00 would be my favorite Gundam season, hands down. It's basically Gundam Wing, but written better. Feel that. Oh, we might potentially get a... Potentially. This isn't confirmed or anything, but we could get another Gundam Wing anime. Nothing confirmed, though. Could have just been for all show. It's a good old San Diego Comic-Con. They had a 30th anniversary video for Gundam Wing, and they had a whole bunch of animated stuff from Frozen Teardrop. It's Wing's like sequel. It takes place like a few decades later. Specifically the Gundams that are in cloaks, because the designer didn't want to go with full designs unless it was actually going to get an anime. So it's like, all right, they're all wearing big full body covering cloaks. You can maybe see their hands and their head. That's about it. I'm not committing a design. I haven't taken a good look at any of the cards yet. I know they're out, but I do want to see them. What am I looking for here? Oh, 32. There we go. As long as this card game lasts longer than Gundam Evolution, that'd be nice. Make it past a year, please. I had to stop myself. I got way too into the 151 Pokemon cards. Oh, God. Yeah, probably a good idea to stop. Oh, cards. Oh, good lord. People are going nuts for those things. Scalping is still such a problem. Spent much more than I should have. Oh, God. Nice. Actually went on pretty well. Have a shoulder. Alright, now we're actually making the rest of the arm. I have a full armor unicorn kid here. I haven't got the willpower to start yet. Well, what do you mean, man? It's totally easy. There's nothing to worry about in there. I mean, you just got the unicorn itself with its clear part psycho frames. Its beam magnum. I mean, that's not a problem. 3 shields with 2 Gatling guns on each. Yeah, that's no problem. 2 big bazookas. Yeah, no problem there. Grenades on those bazookas. Okay, fine. Missile launchers on the legs. Okay, that might be a bit much. Propellant tanks. Okay. Fucking thing should have just been the full weapon system unicorn, not full armor. Where's the armor? Where's the armor? They just literally duct tape anything they had lying around on top. It makes a statement, though. It makes a statement. Oh, good lord. Oh, have you seen Power Rangers is in Fortnite now? On Arc 78, Arc 79, an aerial rebuild. Okay. Nice little backlog. Saw that one big on Fortnite. Battlefield 6 beta is outstanding. I've heard it's been bricking people's computers. Yeah, I've heard the beta's been bricking computers somehow. That's always a scary thought. Haven't had a single issue, amazing gameplay and visuals. Oh, that's good. It's like an actual quality game is coming out for once. COD killer for sure. Dude, COD's been circling the fucking drain. Let's be real. You seen the shit that's been going into it now? I've seen clips of someone of a Ninja Turtle setting a guy up so fucking, you know, Beavis can come in and like fart on him or some shit. Like, what the hell's going on? How is this COD? Like, are they just trying to be Fortnite but failing spectacularly? Haven't made a new game since 2019. Oh my god. Ugh. The golden age is done, man. The golden age is done. We got to enjoy COD 4 to Modern Warfare, no, to Black Ops. COD 4 to Black Ops, I think that was like the golden age. Team Modern Warfare was the last game I enjoyed. Now I just watch shows and talk to homies. Fair enough. God is just not what it used to be. Probably could have gone over these with my panel liner instead of using the sticker, but that's fine. I'll use the sticker. Forgot about something. I don't think I have it on the PC, so I'll just get it quickly download from my Discord. Was enjoying Mecha Break for a while, but it gets repetitive. I'll be honest, I haven't booted it up in a while. I want to, but I don't really have the drive right now. I think what would help if there was a story mode too, so at least I can do a story. Just something else and then just pure multiplayer. Maybe in some future update they will. Who knows? It is still very early on in the game's life. And it's technically a free game. A very good-looking free game. Got myself a 3D printer, made some cool helmets too. Boba Fett Matt. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Love me some Mando. You're good looking for games. Hey Mari, how's it going? Also, Chris, a little while ago I finished up the amazing Strike Freedom. It looks pretty damn good. It looks actually pretty damn good. You doing good, Mark? Good. I'm doing alright now. I'm off work now, so I'm really happy. Have mine on a stand beside me right now. Nice. I then also had to do a picture with all of them in what I call the Freedom Flock. Red Gundam, get out of here. The Freedom Flock. They actually look really good all together. All four of them together. It's actually kind of impressive. Feels like the stand really complements the Freedom. Oh, yeah. Glorious Freedom Flock. I wasn't sure what to actually think of just of the Mighty Strike Freedom, just cause I don't know, just like it's just a backpack switch from the Strike Freedom, but it's got presence. I like it. Soon to get my hands on a Sandrock. I mean, wait a little bit longer. You get that Sandrock custom. It'll be out retail. Get fucked, Japan. I eventually do want to also get the Ultron, Death Scythe Hell, and maybe the Heavy Arms and Sandrock customs. I don't know. I'm on the fence about those two because there's barely anything different about them. I just want my tall geese, damn it. Give me a high-grade tall geese, for God's sake. next here? Okay, I did that part. Looking at the wrong one. Oh, the Gremory? Using an anchor as a scythe with a cowl that it can slide up and down? Dude. IBO kits, like, they look so damn good. It sucks the frames of them on the inside, they like to come loose and aren't really the best over time. Though there is a third party that does make like metal frames that you can attach your high grade parts onto to replace it. I'm considering getting at least one. Because my bale just cannot keep its own torso up anymore. And I barely moved the damn thing. Gremory is an absolute beautiful thing. Barbados is very loose, sadly. That is plastic. Eventually it's gonna wear out, but we didn't think it'd wear out that fast. What does not wear out, however, is Lumimari. Her content, her fun, her joy, her everything is always ongoing, always being refreshed. So it is never going to come loose, never going to dry out, always going to be there to keep y'all entertained. So go and check her out if you haven't done so already. You printed a couple of mobile workers too, really makes the scene. That's something I wish they kind of did, actually released sets with multiple mobile workers. Because the sets we did get was, here's a bunch of random weapons and maybe option parts, and then a single mobile worker. And each set had a different mobile worker, so if you wanted a whole crew of them, you had to buy the same set multiple times, with multiple of the exact same weapons lying around. That's where 3D printing is, like, godly. Printed the weapons too, so I skipped this. Nice. Get fucked, Bandai. Yeah, you can even 3D print yourself replacement parts if something breaks. Pretty cool armor kits you can print too, changes the looks. Oh yeah, people are just always messing around and making files and stuff. It's like, here, use this. I made this. If you want it, just maybe pay a little bit. There you go. Enjoy. Really helps with the creativity. Because people are incredibly creative. Whatever now, but good talking with you. We'll talk again. Alright, Chris. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the resub, buddy. You have a good one. And I hope your flight does not end up getting canceled tomorrow. I hope to God. Thank you, me too. this is gonna need like a yellow panel liner. Because there's piping on the back of the hands that are supposed to be yellow. So, I'll have to look into getting Gundam markers for that. I'll just do this bad boy real quick. The other displayed open hand that was here, just so it's done. I don't forget about it. Just keep that up there for now. So that's just gonna plug in. Well, it says I was supposed to be making the right arm, but I guess apparently I made the left arm. I don't know how that happened, but everything works how it should. So like I didn't do it wrong. It's just I followed the same I followed the instructions. I guess I just kind of put that in the wrong way, but whatever. They're symmetrical, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter in the end. Here we have we've got an arm, body, and a head. How the hell did I fuck that up? Oh well. Definitely gonna go over 2 hours. So we still have a lot of runner to go. We have a lot of runners to go still. Okay. I'll be honest, guys, I actually managed to sleep through the night last night. I'm surprised. I did take ibuprofen and acetaminophen just to deal with the migraine that just came back last night in the middle of stream. Okay, I gotta switch it. I gotta just... there we go. Just turn it around. Because there's lights on this thing. So I gotta do that hand after. Because one side's supposed to have green lights, the other side's supposed to have red lights. Yeah, so let me just make the other hand real fast before I continue on. up a burr. There we go. Okay. Oh my god. Hi. I'm gonna be right back, actually. Just gotta make myself a fresh tea and then do something else quick. So, BRB. Great. I'm back. Alright, where were we? Right, building the arm. The other arm. For real this time. Okay, I haven't done that yet. There it is. Pretty sure. Yes. Go. Home. Come on, sticker. And I already did the hand for this. Oop, I forgot a part. I'm skipping ahead. Oh. I know I've also already skipped ahead too on the last one here, because I forgot to do art and a sticker. Caught myself back up with that one now. Where am I looking now? Ah, I see. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this right now, guys. When I built that other arm, I started looking at the right arm instructions, and then halfway through, I somehow switched to the right arm instruction, the left arm instructions. So, yeah, that's on me, I think. Well, actually, 100% on me. I'm the one building the damn thing. Whatever. It still came together. It has symmetrical arms, so it's not like I was doing anything different between making the left and the right arm, really. It's just what way their things are gonna point. Oh, speaking of, I gotta get the, things on here. There we go. Something ain't right. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I fucked this up. Hold on. Yep. There we go. Yeah, I fucked that up. That's my bad. There, now we have motion? Okay, it's just a little tight. Also, damn, those... Ooh, these stickers are annoying. They don't want to stay on. Keep sliding off just because my hands are grazing them. Ugh. Well, they give you extra, but I think the hint here is paint these spots, dumbass. Oh yeah, I already lost one. Oh, there it is. Oh, damn. Yeah, these little tiny, like, light stickers here don't want to stay. But there we go. There's the top half of our Red Gundam. So far. Okay, now for the waist. And then we do the legs. Okay, we got our waist. Most of it. That's gonna be it for the color instructions. Now it's all black and white. And oh yeah, that's it for the waist. So, just plug it in. It's all coming together. Alright, the right leg. We'll actually make sure it's the right leg this time, and not I start with the right leg and it somehow becomes the left leg. I don't even know how I pulled that off. Okay. Yeah, now I have to think very long and hard of what kit I want next, even. I mean, I do kind of want the upgraded wing kits. So, like the Death Scythe Hell, the Ultron, and stuff. But at the same time, like, I don't know if I really do or not. I mean, I would do, but I don't. It's I'm back and forth on it. Oh, there's some ever slight hope that we could get more IBO kits. Not IBO, I mean more 00 kits. Because quite a little while ago, they announced a P. Bandai Black Pluton Gundam. that was a manga exclusive. It's just the Plutone Gundam, but its armor is black. Its beam saber is red. That's like it. Which, okay, cool. You're going into the black recolors. I mean, you made a P Bandai kit version of a P Bandai kit, but whatever. I'll look past that for now. Does that mean, are we going to get, like, the Saddle Sud and Abuhul, or even the Raycell? Like, that would be their jumping off point. Like, please. Please. I want Saddle Sud and Abuhul. I want to complete the Gen 2 Celestial Being Gundams. I'll even gladly just take the Type F versions. I don't need the original versions. Because, really, the original versions of them kind of suck. Like, if I'm being perfectly honest, the bog standard Abuhul and Saddle Sud kind of suck ass. It's the Saddle Sud Type F and the Abuhul Type F that are actually a little bit better. I mean, the Abuhul Type F is just, we got a different color scheme and now I got rockets mounted. The Saddle Sud is, I got two symmetrical shoulder shield sensor things now. It's just more pleasing to the eye. Yeah, please, can I have those? Can I have those, please? I mean, the Raycell and Safer Raycell and all that, that's a bit of a crapshoot. Those are that's like really out there. But I mean, they're making a black Abuhul, so they'll probably make a black Astria, because they've already got the Astria mold. It's the Exia mold, with a few extra parts. So just continue the lineup. Start with the black Abuhul and Saddle Sud, and then go from there. Hey, come on, Bandai. They fucking announced a high-grade GN flag. That thing had all of like 1 minute of screen time. It existed to blow up. It existed to show up, have a very fast fight, and then just blow up. But it's getting a high grade. So where's my goddamn Abuhul and Saddle Sud? Well, Saddle Sud, you basically just make a jet. That's what you gotta do for that guy, is just make a jet and then let it be able to pseudo-transform. Just let it stand up. Let its back end become legs. saw this right? Yeah. Okay. Got the upper leg. We've got the thigh. Now we have to make the calf. The calf. Oh my god. I am a sleepy, apparently. But I'm forcing myself to stay awake a little longer. 1, I want to finish this. 2, I want to watch my friends tonight. 3, I have to work tomorrow. Though I'm more or less going to be waking up at the same time tomorrow, so I mean, when I stay up later, I'm just going to be paying for it the next day. Oh, whatever. I don't think I'm doing anything important anyway, other than just mowing the lawn. Oh, God. Yep. I did mention I have the, yeah, I think I did mention that I have the OG Gundam Revive here, so I can kind of, if I'm, remembering to and feeling up to it, doing a quick little comparison between its radical redesign and the original. Oh my god, stop yawning, man. I'm a yawning fool. Point. Cover up its knee. Nice. It's a very nice looking leg. Oh man. Wake up, me. Wake up, me. this done first. Okay. And then this. Oh, so that just sits loose. Ish. Interesting. Okay. Okay, there's our Red Gundam with a leg. It's very tall and leggy. Let's see, can I get you to stand? It stands. Alright, I have to do all that again for the left leg. And then it's the backpack and all of its weapons. Oof. Just checking something quick. Alright, cool. We good. We so good, sir. Why I said it like Jar Jar, I don't know. There we go. Now it's in together. Excuse me. Holy crap, that was bad. Oof. Sorry, guys. Screws are in. Almost there for this leg. Almost. And then we should more or less be in the homeward stretch. Stab myself in my own nippers. Go me. Ooh, we've almost got an empty runner. Almost. Though it looks like I've got some option parts on there, so I can't get rid of it just yet. We're close though. We're very close. Okay. Coolio. Oh, yeah, I need the knee. Duh. Oh, we'll actually 100% have an empty runner by the end of this leg. So that's awesome. Oh yeah, we're at the 2-hour mark. I knew this would go over 2 hours. I knew it. That's fine. It's a much more modern high grade. I can't blast through them like I was with the other kits. Plus I talk a lot. In the beginning I'll talk a lot, then I kind of quiet down because I just get tunnel vision focused. Oh, excuse me. Excuseth me. Okay. Got to build the foot. Let's get all the parts out. Okay, so into the hole that goes. Take off the little ankle guard. And empty runner. Hell yeah. That's what we love to see. Okay, and in you go. There we go. There's our Red Gundam. Minus backpack. But we're probably going to start that next. Let's see. Yep, we are. That hits all the weapons. And the shield. So the end is nigh. There. This thing's actually getting a little more complicated now. Adding a few more little bits and bobs all around it. Need B. Yeah, B's where the beam sabers are. On the backpack like that, and we've got our Red Gundam as is. how Char would have picked it up before the paint job, actually. Ooh, I got a lot. Wow, I didn't think I left that much behind. Eesh. That's pretty bad. Thank you for the follow, Karaticus. Thank you. Hope your day has been going well. Alright, now that we got that done, we can actually make the weapons now. Starting with its redesigned beam rifle. Simple beam rifle for the most part. Actually, it's got a little more going on than the regular beam rifle and putting it together, but it's still gonna achieve the exact same thing. Got our beam rifle. Almost. I'm missing a part. 1 second. Oh, I can get rid of this runner after I do this, too. Even better. There. Now we've got our beam rifle. A little different. Different doesn't mean bad. Let's get it in his hand, because I like my Gundams to have their beam rifles, if possible. There we go. That looks nice. Alrighty. Next up, is the shield. Excellent. Okay, so it's going to be the shield, then the Gundam hammer, then the bits. Okay, so the bits are absolute last. Cool. Oh, this is where I get to put the cool sticker on. Which, yes, it's a sticker. I'm fine with stickers, though. Oh, I'll be able to get rid of another runner. That's it for this very tiny D runner. Yep. Nice. Yeah, even though it was used by Xeon, they stole it. They kept the shield as it was, cross and all, that the normal Gundam shield had. But to, mark it as their own, they did put, the Xeon logo on it. Like, right over top where the cross is. So, like, the cross, the logo is just using the cross. So it's, like, elongated to kind of sort of hide it a little bit, I guess. To, like, really denote that this is Xeon now. This is not Federation property anymore. It was actually kind of ironic because, funnily enough, Federation did steal a bunch of Zaku's early on for testing and would slap their, insignia on them to denote them as Earth Federation property now. So it's just really fitting. Oh, one dehumidifier's full. That's fine, I will empty it out after this. After I finish the stream. I've grown used to the noise. That's actually feels weird when it's not on. Especially the one in my room. It just feels weird to try to sleep in that quiet now. Plus the background noise is nice because it drowns out the tinnitus. Which, I mean, I could sleep without it, but it's just nice to not have to worry about it at night. Okay. There we go. It's got its, those markings on it now. Now all we need to do is put on this. And I already said I'm putting on the, faded one. Like, you see how elongated the top and the bottom are? That's just to hide the cross. But yeah, I am going with the faded one because I like the faded look. Alright, now we'll see how difficult this is going to be. And how this will actually end up looking in general. The only way I'd be able to, like, replicate this with paint is to well, put the actual logo on there, like paint the full Xeon thing, and then scuff the shit out of it. It's not going to be perfect because it's a sticker trying to go around a whole bunch of rounded parts. But I will do my best here. And I'm kinda succeeding. Kinda. Not 100%, but doing okay. Yeah, doesn't look the best of the best. But yeah, you can kind of see the edges of where the sticker actually is, or what is sticker and what is plastic. But it gets the point across. Actually, I put it a little too low. Just a tad too low, but oh well. It is what it is. It's fine for now. But hooray, we got our shield. And I've got 2 possible ways to put this on. Actually, I got a few possible ways to put this on. I could stick it on the actual side, like the hard point on the back of its arm there. Or I could put it in its hand, or I can put it on the backpack. I'm gonna try to get it in its hand. Try being the key word. Actually, you know what? No, I'll keep it on the back of the hand. On the back of the arm. It's fine. I'm fine with the little part forming for that. Okay, 37. For that bit of it. Ah. Let's get this on first. Okay, there we go. It's got his shield, got his beam rifle, his saber's on his back. We're doing pretty good. Alright, I just gotta clip out the other part I need for if I mount it on its backpack. Okay. Oh, that finishes off that runner. That's a big one done. Alright, now for the real, the real grade Gundam hammer piece here. Which, holy shit. There's a lot to cut here. And I mean a lot to cut. I'm gonna have to clean it up a little bit because I can't get the nippers in flush with every other link. Okay, we're almost there. Glad I don't have to build the chain one link at a time, though. Okay, it's out. Okay, now to just, can I even clean these up? Maybe. Let's see. Can't get all the way in there. It's really close. I'll get as much of it off as I can. That's a little bit better. It's not fully cleaned up, but I just can't get in there tight enough. Alright, let's see. So, we're using a polycat for one end. Oh, I missed right in here. Dang. There we go. Okay. There we go. There's the Gundam hammer. Big old flail. With a very posable chain. Not a very super sturdy one, but better than nothing. Okay. Alright, cool. Nearly finished. All we got is the 2 bits. Beam sabers, just to get those guys out of the way. I can get this the hell out of the way. All the extra pieces that were just holding it on out of here. I think these are all very specific adapters, so I can't get rid of you just yet. Okay. I'm missing something, I think. Oh, no, I see. It's going to come for the bits here. Alright, let's start with this stuff. Build 1 bit first, and then we'll build the second. Now, when Char used it with the bits themselves, it actually started out with 6 of them. And then after they were starting to run out of, fuel, he just kind of turned them into makeshift missiles to ram into ships. So when it reappeared, it only had 2 bits left, because that's how many he had left over before he disappeared. But then those got destroyed, protecting the main protag, because she wasn't inside a Gundam yet, or a mobile suit at all. So yeah, the Red Gundam actually, throughout its entire appearance, just kept losing armaments. By the very end, all it had left was a single beam saber. That's it. He just had a beam saber. Where did the second one go? Oh, the main Gundam took it. Because someone else was piloting it, and I don't think it has a beam saber anymore. It didn't. They needed a melee weapon, so it literally just pulled it off of the Red Gundam's backpack. Just like, yoink, mine now. And they never returned it. They just held on to it into the next fight. I think I put them backwards, actually. Hold on. Oh yeah, I put it on backwards. There we go, that's better. That's a lot better now. Oh, I put this on the wrong side. No wonder it's looking weird. Duh. That's better. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. So that's what these long red ones here are for. They go around the thrusters in two parts. one bit down. These guys will just fly around and shoot. They could also act as extra thrusters. Actually, I never mentioned that part. Because they have their own propellant tanks on there, and they're mounted on the Gundam itself. They just act as more forward momentum. So it's great for, you know, especially right off the catapult deck. Just build up that much more extra speed. And to get yourself a little further into the battlefield. Before you separate them and let them do their thing. They give you enough adapters to be able to mount the bits, all 6 bits it could potentially carry. But again, they only give you 2, so if you want all of them, you'd have to buy 2 extra copies of this kit just for the bits. I don't feel like ever doing that. No, thank you. I'm sure later they'll release some kind of set with all of its bits extra, but whatever. I will be satisfied with 2 bits. Oh. Nice. gun up front. And the barrel. Go, our second bit. So now I gotta mount him onto the Red Gundam itself. The usual spot is up on its shoulder, so I'm gonna get those adapter pieces. 35 and 36. In. Gotta do the same for that guy. Ugh. Or PlayStation. Just casually whack it. Okay, that's in, and then that's in. Okay. Just want to make sure, yep, I got all those, perfect. And then I'll just snip out the rest of the adapter parts. Or if I wanted to mount them on the behind the arms, like at the elbow where the shield is, on the legs. There's actually even a formation where he's got 8 of them. So like another set is like plugged into another set of the bits, but they don't have adapters for that. You'd have to like make those yourself, which is really simple. It's just basically make a square little cylinder peg, probably from a runner. But there we go. Other than the Gundam hammer, there's our fully armed and ready to go Red Gundam. Got the rifle, the shield, the bits, the sabers, and I'm never a fan of the giant flails. I guess I'm like Tamino in that regard. I'm not a fan. There it is. Red Gundam with the bits. Yeah, get closer. I like this bad boy. Hold on. I think I've got these upside down. Oh, I got one of them upside down. Easy fix. There. Those damn stickers just keep... This green one likes to keep on moving away from where it should be. Oh well. Alright, and like I said, I do have the original here. I'll just get into a more, neutral pose. And not the little mini pose I had it in with the O Gundam. So, there's our RX-78-2. And here is our GMS Alpha. They're both supposed to be the same mobile suit. Yeah, the same. Totally the same. I do like the look of the Red Gundam more than the OG. I mean, the OG is just a classic, it's just literal classic Gundam. But this is nice. I mean, this just... yeah, it's just a really eye-catching design. I mean, it's designed by the same person who made the Evas in Evangelion. So, unsurprising, they got a little bit more of an organic-ish look. A lot lankier. But I like it. I do like it a lot. And surprisingly, the OG Gundam is actually, like, a little bit taller. It actually is just like a hair taller, actually. When I had them down side by side, flat on their feet, it's really hard to tell from here, but it's actually just a tad taller. I mean, yeah. There we go. That be our Red Gundam in Gunpla Chill. Oh my god, 3 hours. Is what it is. Is what it is. Sweet. Start back over. Just that, and we'll go to just chatting. And yeah, I always move my webcam. Now we just gotta back it out. There we go. Actually, that's pretty good. Now I can turn that off now. There we are. It's a nice little kid. It's not 100% color accurate. I'll try to do some, you know, panel lining stuff to bring out some stuff, especially in the face, so it's not as, it's not going to focus on it now, is it? It's not going to focus on it now, is it? Nope, of course not. Whatever. So it does just look like a big blotch of red. I'll probably go in with the pore type ones I got to kind of fill that in. We'll see how it goes. I shall see. Yeah, very happy with this. It actually went together pretty well. No major issues build-wise, so I'd be happy. I'd be happy. Alright, so schedule for rest of the week. Right. This weekend, we're finishing off some Grisaya again. Actually, I think so tomorrow we will start and presumably finish Afterglow of Grisaya, one of the little expansions to Labyrinth, because it has 2. So yeah, tomorrow will be Afterglow at 6. Hopefully I'll be able to get it done in one shot, just like I did with Leisure of Grisaya. So fingers crossed, because I want the next day to be the other expansion, Melody of Grisaya. So, yeah, very simple. So, yeah, not gonna read out tonight, just gonna end off. Yeah, so, thank you, everybody, for watching, commenting, lurking, following, and for the resub. I appreciate it very, very much. Yeah, should be back tomorrow about 6 for Grisaya. So, I hope you all have yourselves a great rest of your night. See you next time.